And I'm Paladin Null, and welcome out to another episode of Persona 5. Last episode
I only work 5 hours tomorrow. I'm so happy.
I work 10 hours tomorrow, I
That
think.
fucking sucks.
No, I just work 9. I work 7 to 4. No, is that? No, that is... No, that's just 9. That's just 9. It's not 10.
That sucks.
Anyway, payphone. Yes, let's call Kawakami.
Hello?
Everyone thinks that you're back at hometown already, so be careful, okay? I'll come over as long as you can, as long as you request me. Now that we're dating, it'd be nice if we can go somewhere memorable, somewhere with a pretty night view, just the two of us.
Is this okay?
Yes, I'll head over there anytime if there's anything that happens. I have a special bond with Kawakami.
So now it's finally gonna let us
So
take
it should
her
be
on-
okay, so as long as you're careful.
What do you want to do?
Have Kawakami come over? Yeah, call her over.
Always call her over.
That's right. There's a Ferris wheel. Yay!
Fucking finally, it's gonna give us
Odaiba.
the option.
Let's invite Kawakami to Odaiba. Thanks. Riding the Ferris wheel with the guy I love is a dream come true.
Oh, yay! We finally get to take her on a date.
Oh,
Our first date, you guys.
I still keep catching myself about to call you that.
Call us what? Master?
Master, yeah.
I mean, we're
Really,
into
it's still hard for me to believe that this is actually happening. I'm on a date with you. You're a high schooler, a troublemaker who slacks off in class, a really cocky kid.
And you love me.
But that's what I love. It's frustrating to admit it, but I love you. Do you regret that? I know. I know. Not as much as I love you.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow, now we're getting into the lines from the old cheesy
Look
romances,
at that
huh?
blue shoe.
But I'm happy to hear that. I thought I was too old for that sort of thing.
Bet you're like 25.
My face must be bright red. The first person to see me like this. I want you to know me better than anyone's known me before, so please look into my eyes.
oh, right.
I was in such a good mood I bought this. It's a present for you to commemorate today. I got a night
I
pennant.
don't know what that is, but I love it.
I have a special bond with Kawakami.
Want to go home?
Wish we could stay longer, but we have to go. That was fun.
That was nice.
That was worth
That was
worth spending our time.
It's very nice.
Game. And that's the end of the game.
The end.
Congratulations.
You went on your
achieved
first
the-
date.
it's like-
The end.
Let's say congratulations, you achieved the secret objective, which
Date your
is
teacher.
to go on a date with your teacher. Have you been keeping up with the election? I wonder if Shido-san's gonna take it all. We might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. I love this one dude. Every single time, this one dude is just sitting here playing the PS Vita, like
I mean-
middle screen, just jamming on that Vita.
I mean, good for him, I guess.
Wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all the incompetent politicians.
He's also like 17, so I don't think he can.
I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon.
Alright.
What you hitting over there? You're just knocking everything over?
Kicking shit.
Disrespect your surroundings.
Hey.
22 days left. We don't really have time to be relaxing, you know.
Hey.
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? Probably. But instead, we're hanging out with our friend. You're gonna train? Thought you wanted to get better. We'll be at the arcade today, if you wouldn't. We're going to the arcade.
Alright, let's do it.
Especially because this kid gives a bunch of really cool upgrades.
Right, you're right.
Phantom thieves are alive. I believe in them. Want to train again today? That doesn't matter. We still need to train anyway.
We do. If we don't train with him now, we're not going to level up with him next time.
Yep.
So we can't just go with who we're going to level up with this time, every time.
Shinya is silently crying. We played Gunabout with intense focus. I don't think my bond will Shinya will deepen just yet.
Bye.
I feel bad that we didn't meet him earlier.
Right?
See, this is the thing is, like, I'm gonna go back and play this game and, like...
Get all of them.
Yeah. New move assistance. I really want to get my charm up, but it's Saturday, so it doesn't matter.
Did she get you charmed?
No, she's...
Just a thing?
Yeah, I mean, she's just a, she's a social link. The social links are always worth hanging out with. Hey! Hey, my bond will grow stronger soon. That's what I should have done. I should have made sure that I had a persona of the right type for the Gunabout. That's right. Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client is a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, Mother. He's my Shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your Shogi friend, Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi.
I have a girlfriend.
Mother, as I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. I feel like this is the appropriate voice.
The appropriate voice.
You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all of your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, Mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to.
Here we go. That's it.
Projection. Good old-fashioned projection. Now, I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. Accomplish things? Yes. It's my mother's dream. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit.
Cute.
He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet, she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden.
Oh, it's Uraraka.
It's Uraraka.
Except Uraraka's mom is nice. As far as we know.
I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult for me. You don't like the attention? Well, being in the public eye isn't bad in itself, it's just... No one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family, and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing.
Yay.
Ranku up. Allows you to attempt to escape even when surrounded by the enemy.
Alright.
That's kind of cool. I mean, I don't typically run away from any fights in this game anyway, but...
Here.
Are you ready? That aura. My right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
God, she's
I'll
cute.
start.
Now, to a fair
What
match.
a cutie. Oh, so cute.
She's one of those... What's the term for the people that suffer from, like, the teenage delusion?
I don't know.
There's a word for it.
What teenage delusion?
I can't remember what they called them. It's like it's an anime trope.
Oh.
Like it's a thing where like characters talk about being able to read people's minds and knowing what they're gonna say, and they have like a hidden power behind their eye, so they always wear an eye patch.
Those kids.
Yeah, those kids. It's an actual trope in anime,
Didn't know that.
but it's based off of the idea of teenage delusion. I didn't need the knowledge point.
You really didn't.
Rank max.
All right.
Until next time.
Phew. That wasn't so bad. Let's continue our lessons next time.
Rank you up? No rank you up?
We already ranked up.
Oh, right. I forgot.
We do that first.
Right.
It's Sunday,
Because
Sunday,
we get to
Sunday.
Fingers in
Hey.
his ass Sunday. It's fingers in his ass Sunday, you guys.
Why?
Fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Kanye West he likes. Fingers in his ass.
Why is it fingers in his ass Sunday?
I don't know. Because the guy who posted it kept like sharing it on his social medias every Sunday. So
Every
it's like
Sunday.
it's fingers in his ass Sunday.
Nah, it's Scott the Woz Sunday.
Fingers in his ass Sunday.
It's always Scott the Woz Sunday, and it's Wintergotten Wednesday. "21 days left." Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? I mean, I guess. What's the plan? Plans for today? To the palace? Yikes, that is a lot of people who want me to do a very specific thing today. I think the plan should be to try and go to Mementos if we can,
Okay.
to do that Mementos mission that I got.
Okay.
And then when we come back, have Kawakami give us a massage, and then we can go do something and get charm.
Okay. Do it.
At LeBlanc, so I can meet up. Yeah. Oh, she just wants to hang out.
Yeah. Then we can go to Mementos.
Well, I don't know if we want to hang out. Like, I don't know if, because this will take up our time
That's fair.
versus going to Mementos.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can rank up with her first.
Welcome back.
Yo, what do you want to do today, Zesty? Let's head into. Oh, I can actually just choose to head into the metaverse.
All right.
All right.
I guess this is how I call meetings then.
Yeah.
Is I can have her call the meeting because we hang out in the actual room.
Here.
Ah, you are here. Our opponent is quite powerful, so we cannot afford to be negligent in our preparation. View requests.
Hey.
We're gonna do a request now? Isn't that somewhat dangerous? You really can't let people suffer, huh? I'll come too if you're going, Zesty. Well then, we have some new intel on a Mementos target today. The intel is on a foul young man who scams the elderly with all sorts of fraudulent businesses. At this
Hello,
point,
I am the Prince of Zambia. Or what is it? What is the place that they always come?
is it like Zanzibar or something like that?
I don't know. I need you to send me $1,000.
It's Nigerian prince.
I'm a Nigerian prince. I need you to send me $1,000 so I can send you 10,000 back.
Yep. I need $1,000 like bail so that I can unlock my bank account, which has, you know, enough money that I can send you 10,000 back. I just need 1,000 now. At this point, he's expanded the crime into a larger
I'm
organization.
gonna make him pay.
That's bullshit. I can't forgive someone who's taking advantage of old people. We gotta take that bastard down and make sure nobody else ends up getting scammed by him. I hate people like that. Let's destroy them. No objections, right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target in Mementos. Difficulty A. Dwindling old folks is pretty low. We never figured out the one who bullies the bullies. We never finished that route. But let's explore Mementos then. Let's explore Mentos.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose.
I'm about to bust. MetaNav is reacting. Whoa.
We're so close to December, you guys.
So close to the to the new outfits.
Go away.
Fly.
Little gnat.
New area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information. Seems the number of areas we can go to has increased. Well, more people know us than ever, but probably not for the right reasons, though. I'm sure this misunderstanding will be resolved once this is all over. Come, let us cheer up. She's right. Plus, there will be stronger enemies in the deeper we go. We'll need to stay careful. First things first. I want to check out the Velvet Room.
Something.
Did you ever
I
rank
never-
you up with these girls?
No, I did not rank up again with these girls.
Let's rank you up real quick.
I don't think I have the access to the personas I need.
How
The inmate needs our guidance. Let's execute. Let us begin the search.
Let's see here. What
Fusion.
personas am I carrying? Nekomata is the lowest. Like, I've got some pretty low-level people in here. Like, can I buy an Isis and Lamia for anything useful?
Will this truly help
Setanata.
you?
He looks like a
Will
fucking
this
nerd.
truly help you?
It won't truly help me, but simultaneously, I don't need, like, a Lamia and an Isis. I can just, like, fuse them away and
Will this
maybe,
truly
like,
help?
get...
Choose the inherited skill.
I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna, like...
it will receive
I'm gonna
some loot
fuse
now
away
for a
several
rebirth.
persona and try to get, like, a higher ranked character.
Go for it. Looks like a fucking nerd covered in pillows. Look at him! He's a nerd!
And then if I take Satana and, let's see here.
Will this truly help you?
Yeah, like, I don't care about these. Like, I haven't actually done anything to make these guys.
Not terrible.
They're just
but not
here.
Impressive. Select the skills you'd like to
Hold on.
inherit.
That's, Osei. He's been kind of useful, but I think I'm actually, like, kind of done with Osei at this point.
Not terrible.
Like, I'm barely using him
Select
anymore.
The skills you'd like to inherit.
Diorama, Tarokaja, and
It
Rakunda.
will receive extraordinary. Then let us begin.
We're at the point where we kind of already have, like, a really good party of characters, so I'm not really using a lot of these excess persona.
Yeah.
Like, I'm using, like, 3 persona, and then I'm basically just battling down the enemies. Ice boost, evade, fire. It's hard for me to want Rakunda, considering, like, the other things that I have access to are better than that.
Yeah.
Ooh, the White
Do you
Rider.
really need this?
That's pretty.
And on top of him is
Terrifying.
death. There's really not a good fusion for Neko. I could make another
Will this
Isis.
truly help you? Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Not an evil touch. That, Magaru, and Dodge Curse,
It will
I guess.
receive some new now for a rebirth.
Oh, it won't let me skip it.
Ah!
It won't let me skip it.
So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited!
It won't let me skip this
Finally!
one. Yeah, it won't let me skip it at all, so this is the one. Yep. We got it, boys!
It's fucking terrifying. Holy shit. Ooh.
Fortuna, yeah, the wheel. But still, we got the fucking,
Hey!
Oh
thing.
my,
That's exciting.
not quite what I was expecting.
Oh, we weren't supposed to get
No, we
Fortuna,
were trying to get Isis.
and we ended up with the Fortuna.
Yeah. That's fucking cool as hell. That's cool as hell.
That is pretty cool.
That's fresh as hell.
Can I fuse? I can't actually fuse any. I can't fuse Siegfried because I'm not a high enough
Excessive
level.
power only leads
Which
to
sucks because Siegfried's
destruction.
fucking cool.
Can't
What
get
level am I? I'm level
Baphomet
55, so I can't. They're like, ooh, Baphomet.
Excessive power
Can't get him.
only leads
I know,
to
but, like,
destruction.
Look, it's full on Baphomet with the goat with the goat head and everything. All right, so we've
Save
got.
her.
I was gonna
Save
say I'm gonna hang on to the rest of my persona for now,
Done already.
because I don't like the rest of what I want to fuse right now
No
is
slacking off.
the rest of what I want to fuse right now is too high level for my current
Yeah.
character level.
That's so cool.
But we can just enter Mementos now. Like, I kind of want to just go to the bottom of Mementos if I can. How do I get to that zone? See how, like, it won't let me
Yeah.
choose that zone?
Because you've never been there before.
I guess.
I mean, I guess pick an area close to
I'm
it.
gonna pick this area right here, I guess, and just try to go down from there. I want to move to another area then. I can't move to the area that I need to be in though. I guess I can try to get to here and see if I can go further down now. Because I couldn't get any further down than this before, and now I can.
Yeah.
Because I haven't actually been any further down in Mementos yet. Yep, this is what I need. I think I needed. Yep, there we are. So I need to. He's in this area
Analyzing
somewhere.
the feed.
Yeah, that's useful. Yeah, this whole area that we're currently in is brand new to me.
Enemies. Don't worry though. This should do it. How's this? Good work, Queen.
Why were they? Why did it not just let me insta-kill them if I could kill them that quickly with an attack?
I don't know.
Thought.
That's dumb.
Okay.
I forgot that I could probably just rush through 90% of the fights in Mementos.
Probably.
I have to hit them from behind to get the thing.
That makes sense.
Because if I hit him from the front, then it goes into a fight.
Don't worry though. They're not ready. Too slow.
This is my other self. Take this.
They resist. Oh, okay, so they just die really fastly to,
Queen.
yeah.
Persona.
Do I have, a Mafrela? I do. From Pazuzu!
You're mine.
Yeah, they just die really quickly to Mafrela.
Continue. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. We cleaned up. Let's keep going.
I'm really sad I don't get the mini.
I already have this mask. Oh yeah, because of,
Work.
yeah. Legion! So I now have a full set of masks. But, I don't want to go back up yet.
Yeah.
Because in theory, if I can keep grabbing masks like this, I can keep doing, like, fusion after fusion after fusion and getting
Yeah.
them to, like, really high-level fusions just by, like, constantly collecting new masks. And I bet this is probably how a lot of people grind.
Shadow ahead.
It actually does not benefit me to do that, because I don't gain any, experience for killing them that way.
Don't worry though. They're no big deal. No time
Yeah, I
to
don't gain
waste.
much experience killing these guys, but
Better than
Good
nothing.
work, everyone.
I don't know how some people like, have, like, by this point there are
Okay.
people who have been playing the game who are, like, level, like,
that myself.
80. Like, the average level, I think, right now is level 74. Meaning that most people were grinding for so long.
3 enemies. Doesn't look like you curse skills are ineffective. Stay
Weak
focused.
to lightning and, it's whatever. Can I just pass my turn? I think there is a way to pass my turn, but it doesn't matter. Mazionga.
You sure showed me. All out attack.
Scorpion. I forgot about the Scorpion.
Freaking boring.
Okay.
I feel like if the game were made now, it would say heckin' boring.
Hey, Paladin,
Yes.
when we do our Persona cosplays, Photoshop us over that image.
Which one? The freaking boring,
Yeah.
or the?
If one of us says Ryuji, can you just Photoshop us over the background?
I can try. I'm not super used to.
Confident in that?
Well, huh?
Confident in your abilities to do that?
Yeah, I could probably do something to that effect, but it would take a little while, and I wouldn't be able to get any of the lighting.
That's fair.
But I could definitely Photoshop one of us in front of it, and if I did a white outline
Yeah.
of the actual thing, it wouldn't look as bad.
Yeah.
Like if I did a white outline and a black outline on top of a white outline,
Yeah.
it probably wouldn't look as bad.
No.
Mothman.
Mothman! Believe. Yes, do it!
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's her powers.
Yeah, no, but
Background.
she normally just like increases our attack.
Fair.
She changed the cognition so that we were doing a full-on stand-up. She blasted into that fight with a stand-up.
All right.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker. One enemy
Staryu.
weak.
Serves you right.
This'll be a slaughter.
It was weak to physical?
That's amazing.
This is the dumbest enemy.
Beat him up.
Who's weak to physical?
Me.
Okay.
A complete victory. Now let's keep going.
Now it just sounds like you're trying to take a shit. Who doesn't know how to flush the toilet after they've had a shit? Wasn't it? Well, it was one of yours. Fucking disgusting.
This'll be
Or,
a
yeah, it is not
fucking
fucking.
one
It's
of
just.
his.
It was fucking one of his. Disgusting. The better of that is the
Dramatic reading
the
of it.
dramatic reading of it. I like that her shoulder straps have a bra strap.
Right?
All right.
Well, I mean, it's
decisive
strapped in the
victory.
front and strapped in the back. That's how she keeps them secured.
I can't speed up the car. I keep forgetting I can't
That's
speed up the car.
disappointing.
Am I supposed to be going further down?
Wouldn't they tell us? If,
I think they said something in the last like
Oh.
area, didn't they?
yeah.
But I don't know if that's what they were saying or not, because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Neither of us were. All I saw was Naruto thinking,
time for my power.
this is like great.
Position
lore.
hack. Change cognition in your favor.
Beat him up.
See, listen, I know you thought that you were okay. You're not okay.
Yes, that.
It's just a... No. I know you heard me, but I don't think you understood me. I'm going to be making some weird noises.
One time my singing teacher taught me how to yodel. It takes a lot of fucking energy to yodel, let me tell you what.
Die!
You know that glottal stop when you're doing a Cockney accent?
Yep.
You gotta do
It's basically that
a
over and
lot.
over and over again, yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy. It's belting and high pitched and the glottal stop, and hoo boy, it takes a lot of fucking energy
Good.
to yodel.
Go, Queen, go.
Baton pass off to Yusuke. Mainly because I can do fucking... Was it Deadly Fury? Yeah, Deadly Fury on this guy.
I lend it.
Oh, that's not good. he blocks physical. Megaton Raid.
Do it again, Skull.
I'm at my limit.
Doesn't look like it's weak to nuclear moves.
Weak to
Let's
nuclear.
end this quickly.
Let's go.
I could have done nuclear, baton pass, Deadly Fury. Well,
This is my other self.
I guess just on. Can I? Why can I not like?
Hit him.
R1 assist now.
You can go for its weakness.
Next turn, yeah, I can just do this to see who's next. Next turn is Zesty. So I can just guard. Zesty goes next. Next up after him is the Arakabaki. But I can just Freyla with Compussy here.
Go down. Victory is ours.
Good work, everyone.
Okay.
Phew, battle's over.
I'm trying to remember what the heal instantly button was. I'm gonna keep going down until I hit a bottom, until I hit a middle floor, I guess. Yeah, there's a rest area in this floor.
Okay.
Let's head up to the top really quick. Now that we've got a rest area in that area, we can head up to the entrance, do our fusing, and then come back down after we're done
Do you
fusing.
need something?
Won't
Wait.
leave me alone.
We can come back down after fusing, and it should tell us if he's above us or below us from the
Yeah.
rest area.
How
The inmate need you wish to perform an execution.
So
Did
Legion
you
is new.
lapped the,
Yeah, I lapped
Okay,
the
good.
chainsaw.
good. That's
You okay
what we've
with
been
this?
waiting for
Narcissus!
over a year. Yeah.
I can fuse the pretty boy himself. And oh, it takes Fortuna to do it.
No.
But I don't have that one yet.
But Fortuna.
You can't handle
I
this.
can't make Fornius yet. He's basically just a giant stingray.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
I guess you could
Will
make
this
the other
truly
one.
help you?
For a second, I know that said Siegfried, but my brain just read that as Seinfeld.
Looks pretty tough.
I can make a Cerberus. It would just take my Kushinada, which is my comb pussy.
Looks pretty tough.
My Kuchinada. And a Legion.
I think it's fucking disgusting. Here.
But that would be my theoretical best fusion. Would be to get rid of Kushinada
pretty
for
tough.
this guy.
Go for it.
Because yeah, her stats are lower. Both of their stats are much lower than his.
Mm-hmm.
So the resulting character would be so much better.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that I have Mataru Kaja, Null Sleep. Huh?
On your keyboard. Oh, he's on your keyboard, Paladin.
And I guess I want to keep
it
Freyla.
will receive extraordinary power. Now for a rebirth.
I really love your gay keyboard.
My gay keyboard. I just never bothered to change it from anything other than that. I could change it to where it would be like my Paladin gradient.
That'd be pretty.
I wouldn't be able to make it do
Okay.
this though with the
Yeah.
Paladin gradient. It would be a static image. Which is lame. You should be able to,
If you know how to code, you should be allowed to do that.
well, like, it has the ability to do this. You should be
Yeah.
able to just choose the two colors that you want it to gradient in. Eye counter, generate 2, enduring soul. So let's see here. Regenerate 2, automatically recover 4% of max HP each turn in battle. That's pretty cool. 20% chance of reflecting physical attacks, does not stack. Rebellion increases critical rate for one ally. Enduring Soul, when KO'd, automatically revive with full HP once per battle. Let's see here. I'm willing to get rid of Rebellion for that. The Cerberus is just a powerhouse, physically speaking.
And I can't believe we can get Cerberus. We're only 55.
Well, no, he was 55 when we fused him.
Oh.
But he just started going up from there.
Okay.
Will this truly help you?
Hey, look, it's Comb Pussy's sister. Made of a black ooze and this weird thing. Makes her.
Will this truly help you?
This would get me a shit ton of extra experience for the Mithras. But that's fusing Fortuna away. I can make another Fortuna.
Terrible, but not impressive.
No. You already have one. Will it really let you?
No, you can't fuse a second persona of the same type.
Then use this Fortuna. to
But
make that.
I can't make that Fortuna without getting rid of the Black Ooze. Unless I do this, and I can make
Do you really need this?
Ananant. Or what can Fortuna fuse right now? A
I
Scatty.
see. A strong persona indeed.
Terrifying.
That's a fusion with Cerberus, which is, you know, my brand new
Goes
good
down.
one.
You go down.
You okay with this? You okay with this?
Horus.
Do you really need this?
That might be the fusion I go for, unless I can wait a little while longer and I can get
Excessive
Baphomet.
power only leads to destruction.
I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit longer and get Baphomet.
Let's now choose.
But can't I? What happens if I choose that one and I can get
Do
Unicorn?
you really need this?
Look at that smile.
Smile. That shit-eating grin.
That is a confident ass unicorn.
It is.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Matarunda and Stagnant
It
Air
will
are the only two I
receive
can get.
Girls, let us begin.
Me Unicorn. Me am the mask of your rebellion. Hierophant gives us new skills. And then I can fuse Unicorn with Fortuna, and I'd be able to get a level 60. It's like a robot man!
Oh, it's cool.
I want that one very badly.
Well, we gotta level up first.
Yeah. I can also get the Black
Excessive
Rider at some
power
point.
only leads to destruction.
I can get Narcissus again, using Unicorn and
Not
Horus.
terrible, but not impressive.
Our boy.
He'd be a Garula user. What is
Will
this?
this truly help?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Ah! Somebody bred two mini Machamps together. What is his background? Well, no. What is your background? Giants born from Uranus and Gaia. The name means those with 100 arms. During the War of the Titans, Zeus freed them. That's actually right, yeah. War of the Titans, Zeus freed them from the underworld to help him obtain victory. That's right. I actually do remember that. They're 100-armed giants. I don't know why they call them Uranus and Gaia, though, because Uranus and Gaia are, you know, not Greek names. Those are Roman names.
You okay with
Narcissus is Narcissus. He's a young man of Greek myth. He rejected the nymph Echo, who faded to a whisper out of despair. Cursed by Nemesis, he fell in love with his own reflection and wasted away. Which is where we get the narcissism. And where the name Nemesis becomes, you know, synonymous with bad guy.
Yeah.
Or like,
Not
you know,
terrible,
enemy.
Yeah.
but not impressive.
Pale
I
Rider.
was also trying to think of the word enemy.
Alright. Can I get any good fusions out of this guy, though? I'd be able to fuse a Siegfried with him later on, or a Baphomet. I'll hold on to my personas again.
Finished? Are you finished?
I just feel like I constantly want to, like... I constantly want to
It is
make
time,
more and more
inmate.
strong, like,
Yeah.
high-level persona by just, like, shoving a bunch of shitty persona together until they make a high-level character.
I mean, that's how it works, right?
Yeah, it's funny that that's how it works. Bus. Okay. Area below us, yep. So I just need to keep going down.
Do it.
He's probably the person at the end of this zone.
Yeah.
I can't imagine being so bored that you decide to just... I forgot about fucking Toilet Demon.
I also forgot about Toilet Demon. What the fuck?
Fire attacks to hit his weak point.
Go down.
His personality is irritable.
You're looking cool.
Has irritable bowel syndrome, you guys.
Beat him up.
Okay.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
How dare you? Mega enemy. Let's see what you are. This is not a mega enemy.
They're weak, but don't let your guard down. This is your chance. Hit them where it hurts.
Is Koga just, yeah, medium blast damage?
Go down.
Unicorn's coming in handy.
Yeah, knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Let's go.
Hey, you can go for its weak spot. Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Lightning and psychic. Oh, I can't switch. That's right, I can't switch off from her. So I'll just baton pass to Ryuji. Once you use a persona, you can't switch again. Or else you just be able to just keep infinitely comboing with Zesty.
Yeah.
If I can use Mazionga. Wait.
Why?
You can go for its weak spot. Bless skills will work here.
Okay, we actually don't know. We don't know about the guy in the middle, so I'll use Mazionga.
2 shadows down.
I just didn't want it to be like, you know, heals or something.
All out attack.
That's all she wrote. Okay.
That was fast.
What?
So we had a lady nearly pass out at work and had to call an ambulance.
Enemies.
I remember that.
Don't worry though. They're no big deal.
That happened today.
No, it did not happen today. It
I
happened.
didn't know if another one happened.
No.
That's one down.
No sudden movements.
But we definitely had that happen, which was an interesting scenario. This year alone, we have had that happen. We had a man threaten to kill himself. We had somebody die of cardiac arrest in the parking lot.
Crap.
Man, that was easy.
And then we had a delivery driver threaten a customer with kidnapping because we filed a claim against him.
God.
Yeah, it's been a wild fucking ride this year.
Finish it.
Um,
Skulls, what are you doing?
So, for the month of October, we are taking up donations for the American Cancer Society. And, we're supposed to ask everyone, every single person. We gotta try our best to remember.
Good work, everyone.
And I asked this lady at the end of the transaction, after I told her her total, I was like, would you like to make a donation to the American Cancer
Nice work.
Society? And she was like,
Keep
I'd
it
like to
open.
tell them what
Dominoes.
causes cancer. And I said, oh? She said, something about giving kids pizza, and for one of their fundraisers, they were selling pink frosted donuts. And, like,
And pink frosting causes cancer.
apparently, I don't remember exactly what she said, but like the way she acted. Oh, I remember exactly what she said. She said, "We all have cancer inside of us. We're just not educated enough to know it yet."
What? I'm sorry. Like, how
We
does that
all
make
have
sense?
cancer inside of us. We're just not educated enough to know it yet. And like, I looked at her child, and my first and only thought was, this child has never been vaccinated in her life, has she?
Go get him, Queen.
Can I baton pass to somebody who has can I baton pass to somebody who has weakness against this guy?
Ravage them.
Joker took one out.
Yeah, I don't understand people like that.
Ooh, Joker.
I didn't get it. Just like,
Let's go.
I
why
don't
are
like
you upset with me?
that, or like
They're done.
fucking hell, the guy that threatens to kidnap a newborn child because he was tired and didn't want to do his job. So he basically says
Okay.
like this, that, the other thing. He
Child's
basically
play.
scares this woman half to death and says, "This is happening because person at our store, one of my managers, filed a claim against us. So all of this is happening now." So the lady then takes it out on us, and we're like, "Lady, do you not understand what has happened? Like, this is not in any way ours or your fault. This person is playing you guys like a fucking fiddle." So we filed another claim against him, and then she threatened she threatened the store, basically saying like, "Hey, if I have to deal with these people anymore, I will have her job. Like, I'm going to make sure she gets fired." It's like, she can't do that, but I love when people like threaten to have your job because of things like that. That was literally an entire claim, and of course, because of claims like that, the entire company's getting involved. But I'm pretty sure like it was like the regional manager of that company, it's his stepson, so he's not gonna get fired because it's nepotism. In like the most the most blatant way.
Yeah.
It is nepotism that he's even involved in the company.
Yeah.
He never wears his uniform. He picks up all deliveries in his own truck, not a company vehicle or anything. Can I run? Isn't that a thing that I can choose to do right now?
Gunshots won't work, so try something else.
Too slow.
Yep.
Breaking through them.
Nice.
I just fucking flashbanged them and got out.
Very cool. I know I've told you this story, Paladin.
Okay.
But have I told the story on stream about the guy who said he was going to call the police about groceries?
Yes, I remember that. Like that
Did I
you
tell
guys
it on
wouldn't pay
stream,
for his
though?
groceries. I don't know if
Yeah.
you ever. I don't know that you ever told
Okay,
the
so
story
I'll tell
on
the
stream
story.
though.
So several months ago, probably only like 2, because time is a fucking illusion. I don't remember anything. I don't know anything about.
Time isn't real, and I'm not convinced I am either.
I mean, what a mood. That's exactly what I mean. So like,
They're no big deal.
this guy walks up and he goes around the store, and apparently he asked more than one employee to pay for his groceries. And I just happened to be going back to the deli and to like into that area to put some like meat back, some like ham back, because someone decided they didn't want it. And I wanted to put it back in the fridge before it was damaged. And one of the ladies from the deli was like, "Hey, come here before you go back. There's a guy, and he asked us to pay for his groceries, and I didn't want him to just leave with the stuff he had, so I told him to go to the customer service desk." So I go back up front, and I'm looking for him, and I noticed that one of the cashier's lines is kind of slowing down. So I go up and I was like, "Hey guys, what's up?" You know, because I'm somewhat in charge. I got some underlings, and he looks at me and he's like, "I can't afford to pay for my groceries, and neither can she," referring to the cashier. I was like, "Well, I'm sorry, I can't really pay for your groceries either." And he's like,
Okay.
"Oh, so no one here has the money to pay for my groceries? I guess I'll just call the police."
Like that makes any
And
sense
then
at
he
all.
turns and walks out. Doesn't turn back around, doesn't look over his shoulder, just walks out. Doesn't even go out the closer door either. He walks out the further exit, hoping that we would call him back and say, "Please, no.
Yeah, please don't call the police. Please buy these groceries.
Please let us pay for your groceries."
People will do fucking anything.
They will.
I also love that, like, we're at a situation where if that guy can't pay for his groceries, that is the better recourse than to try and go to something like a food drive or like a soup kitchen, because those don't exist here.
Yeah. Well, do you know what story was making the rounds on Facebook when this happened?
What?
A few days ago, this one story that got posted on Facebook about this lady couldn't pay for her groceries, and she was like making a scene, right?
Given their
Oh,
Her
I
kids
remember,
were
yeah,
there.
I remember you telling
Yeah.
me this. Yeah.
Some lady was with her kid. She couldn't pay for her groceries, and she started making a scene. So one of the employees called the police because she
was being
seemed
belligerent.
very threatening, like.
And then the police
And the
paid
police,
for her
the
groceries.
police realized she couldn't pay for her groceries and then paid for them themselves.
So he was probably trying to create a big enough scene to have somebody pay for his groceries.
Yeah.
Where are you at in your life where you can't buy your own groceries? Like where that is not part of your priorities of your life, that you go, well, I gotta, like, you know, I can't pay for my groceries, but I have to have the iPhone 7 or like the iPhone whatever.
The new iPhone.
Yeah, the new iPhone.
The one that's like
but it's okay
$2,000.
because it's on a payment plan, so like I can get it for like a, you know, I'm not actually paying $1,000 for it. I'm just paying $1,000 for it for the next 2 years.
You know,
But I'm definitely not going to pay this phone off because I'm going to buy the next iPhone as well. And I understand that not everybody who has, you know, monetary trouble is buying the iPhone because not everybody can afford it. But there are definitely people out there that are doing that.
There are so many better, cheaper phones out there.
And there are probably worse, cheaper phones as well, but simultaneously, like, it's just some people are so brainwashed into believing that that the iPhone is the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whispering?
Come on.
No,
I feel like my deaf ear is starting to hear Spirit World.
I'm sorry. I can pick you up some
Child's
things at
play.
work tomorrow. I saw some people checking out with like those like silicone swirly ear things. I think that might help you out. I meant to get it on the way out, but I completely forgot.
Because I've tried hydrogen peroxide, and I've been doing hydrogen peroxide pours for like the last, I guess, 5 or 6 days.
Yeah, hasn't helped.
Shadows, huh?
It makes my ear bubble,
can't
and it
get
sounds like
used to
Pop
them.
Rocks, but it doesn't do anything
There's no
else.
reason to. You need that pressure.
My team is getting a little low on,
Stuff.
yeah, let's see here. Ryuji, Yusuke Makoto out. Haru on. Morgana, you're in.
Alright, let's do it.
Go B team! Actually, I really like going through mementos because there's like, it is not hard. It is relatively easy to do. I am not worried about who I am fighting in mementos.
You don't have any ice attacks are out.
Ice. Okay, so she doesn't have a weakness, so you just beat the shit out of her.
I'm glad we won. Just like I thought.
All right.
But
Done? Let's go then.
there's constantly crazy shit happening, and it's like, I never saw any of this stuff at like before I started working, and the second I started working, it just became the thing of like, oh, well, I guess that's a thing that happens and in stores and is a thing that people have to deal with on a daily basis. He resists psychic. Garudine. Hey, Paranoia, welcome back to the stream.
Hi.
Finish it.
He resists that. Let's try Freyla.
Ravage them.
He took a lot of damage from Freyla. I just need to actually, like, hit you, don't I? Kill you at this point.
We're done here. Let's go. Good work.
Still know that he
everyone.
was weak to, though. But we get a lot of money for that.
Yay.
And a decent amount of experience.
All right.
Glad we have more than one
They weren't a big
like
deal at all.
party.
Yeah,
or-
quote unquote, like, party where we can basically just sub out and almost an entire party. We do have the fucking eternal lockpick.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time making that.
Oh, I meant it in D&D.
Oh.
Glad we have more than one party.
Oh, more than
because,
one
like,
session, so that,
yeah,
like-
more than one session. Because, like, that one time I missed the first half, and I missed using Cloud of Daggers the very first time.
Mm-hmm.
It felt bad, man.
This feels so
It felt really
lonely.
Yeah, it's not like
doesn't
having to give up control of the character that you spent so much time making because, oh, I'm going to be late for the
Like,
session, or
I
I
knew
feel
you were
like...
gonna do her justice, but I didn't want you to do her justice. I wanted to do it.
Yeah, you wanted to be there to do the justice. You
Yeah.
didn't want me to be the person that you went to.
Hurts.
Fortuna, using Frey. Instead of, you know, using Freyla. I guess it's a much weaker attack.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Scathach, I can't actually, like, hit with anything.
Can you still baton pass?
Huh?
Can you still baton pass?
I can still baton pass.
But no one has anything weak.
Nobody has the super ability for baton pass either. Look at that fucking power stance, though.
Right? She still has that. Let's do it.
Roger that. I'll get him. Persona!
Wait, what was she?
Ice attacks are out.
Ice attacks are out, but I can ice. But Agidine I can probably still hit her with. to deal some serious damage. And inflicted her with burn. Perfect.
Good stuff.
Good job, Mona.
Snap out of it.
Smack!
The fan. It's great.
Let's catch your breath.
I forgot. She has a fucking sword whip, doesn't she? Because her regular thing is a whip, but she's got a sword whip right now.
All right.
That was so easy.
Do I have any better, like, I've been picking stuff up in the dungeon. Do I have better equipment for any characters right now? I guess I shouldn't expect what I'm picking up right now to be better than, like, top tier
Yeah.
gear from in the game.
We could go sell some stuff and buy some stuff.
Town Burner.
Amazing.
Her weapon's name is Town Burner.
What a good girl.
Gambler shirt. Anything better in gear-wise? I've got so much gear. I should probably figure out like what's worth having and what's not, and just sell the rest.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a spacesuit anymore. He can use the formal shirt. He's got the mouse collar, morose collar. Sorry, not mouse collar. On should get the cape. Yusuke gets the spacesuit. Makoto gets the ghillie vest. And that's best gear for everybody. Oh, and Futaba can get a Maylot. Why Futaba needs armor? I don't know. Futaba does not fight. She does not have the ability to gain anything out of that. Why am I wearing a first mate badge? Why am I not? Why is my entire team not still wearing SP adhesive 3s? Main team right now needs to be wearing SP adhesives.
Always.
And then Morgana can be wearing, I guess, an SP adhesive 1. Or no, Morgana already has an SP adhesive equipped.
Oh, cool.
I missed out on the last part to stream what's happened in the plot. So Akechi turned out to be a bad guy.
Obviously.
Surprise, surprise. But he was not the main bad guy. It reveals that the asshat from the very beginning of the game is the actual bad guy. Surprise, surprise.
Big disgrace. Big disgrace. You big disgrace.
But basically, it comes down to, yeah, this is the scam artist for the elderly people. He's the very bottom of this path.
Yeah.
But it turns out that, surprise, surprise, he was an asshat, and we've actually unlocked his palace, which is the Diet Building, and he believes the Diet Building is a cruise ship, which he can take whoever he wants or whoever he trusts with him
While the rest of the
country drowns. Fan of thieves, huh? I hear about you a lot. You're a bunch of glamorous thieves, right? Behind the scenes, though, you guys must be making lots of money. Tell me how you do it.
What?
Don't lump us in the same category with scam artists like you. Tricking nice old people into giving you their money? Just how big of a jerk are you? The money's my caregiver fee. I humor them and hear all their dumb small talk, don't I? They blab on and on about how kind their son is. Well, that son has got some dumb parents. Can you say something like that about your own parents? Come on, man, you Phantom Thieves are getting on my nerves. Get out of here before I make you. Whew.
Ooh.
Mushroom Night.
I can dig it.
People say to model yourself after adults, right? That's all I've been doing.
Panther dodges with grace.
Heat wave.
That wasn't very graceful. She just picked her foot up and like jerked like in fear.
Triple down. Boom, boom, boom.
Her stretch is more graceful
Okay,
than
so,
that.
so gun is not the answer here. Let's Mediarama.
That is such a power stance.
Oh, that's a big help.
Let's try Frey.
Go down.
Nope. Agidine. Nope. Heat Wave. Let's try Cyodyne. Nope, not Psychic. Unfortunately, you're pretty much on Mediarama duty for this fight, considering he's just slamming us again and again with Heat Wave. Actually, Masuku Kaja.
Oh yeah.
That's a really good thing to have, especially if he's going to keep doing area of effect attacks. Can I Tentarafu you? Yes, I can!
Yay.
He's confused and he's going to give us money. Nope, he's just not going to do anything.
He hurt himself in his own confused.
But mental ailments like this means that Cyodyne's a technical attack now.
Nice.
Ooh, nice attack.
And now that we're not taking damage, I can Garudyne.
Go.
Moral support.
baby.
Party attack up. So final dungeon. Yeah, we're already in the final dungeon. We just are taking a minute off to, you know, play around in this dungeon instead.
Cerberus.
Megaton Raid.
Mine.
Honestly, dude's confused. We can just kill him. Yeah, that was not a hard fight because he was able to be confused.
Yeah.
Most boss enemies can't be.
That's pretty cool.
That's why On is just so nice to have in a fight because she can confuse an entire party of enemies sometimes. I've been such a bastard. I was really trying to make money from old people. Oh, man. You're going to hell. You're going to hell before you die. You need to apologize. I'm sorry. It's really horrible of you to take advantage of people's weakness like that. What do you intend to do from now
I
on?
apologize.
I'll visit the houses of everyone I tricked. I'll apologize to them, and before I turn myself in, I'll confess everything I've done to my parents, too. I'll apologize for being such an idiot son. Yoink! The Haten Robe. If you knew how much pain you put your victims through, you would have never done this. Remember the shame you feel over what you've done, and do your best to make up for it. Talenting old folks is pretty low. Request completed.
Yay.
Can I progress further?
Yeet.
I would like to progress to the end of the next zone as well.
Go for it.
Just so that we can get to the very bottom of Mementos again.
Yeah.
Or is the place getting even creepier? No, you're right. Without exaggeration, the repugnant place is an assault on the senses. And now it's like a dark black reddish color. Let's see how dangerous the enemies are at this level.
They found us, but if we
Just let me attack. These are still not hard enemies.
There. You can go for its weak spot.
You're mine.
Nice. Joker tip went out.
Come. Ravage them.
Enemies defeated. All right, Joker. Done here.
I'm running out of SP though. As like Joker is running out of SP.
Don't you have items to eat or drink for SP?
I do, but I don't necessarily want to waste them in
All right.
in Mementos of all places. Like I can just come back down here whenever I
How
want.
disappointing.
Though granted, if we're going at the rate we're going, we might not have
Yeah.
very long left in the game.
Enemies.
Do I have any better or like less expensive? Oh, perfect. This hits both of them.
Ravage them.
Ooh, Joker. You're looking cool.
That's like that is like the best. It's the weakest move, but it hits both of them. I don't know why it gave me the really expensive one. I could, in reality, probably be fighting these guys with just physical and letting my SP recharge.
Didn't even break.
Oseis! 3 Oseis.
They're weak, but don't let your guard. Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness.
Okay, bad idea. They can counter. I forgot about that.
Zuzu.
I'm not done.
Well,
I'm not super hurt, but I can't confuse these
are
guys.
you okay? Are you
Her
okay?
skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Just like jumped out of the ship, ran around, jumped onto Pixel, and then ran into this corner distract. Spirits are weird. Spirits are real weird.
Thank you. Thank you.
Touching the Toby. Baby?
Not finish you. Luna, aim.
I haven't actually like hit any of these guys.
Luna's completely lost it. You gotta calm down.
Order,
Oh, she's
switch party members. I can't switch out him right now, so I need to switch out. Look at Haru's picture.
so cute. Oh, that's sweet.
I need to switch on out with who was it that deals damage every two? On.
This group works.
Bless skills will work here.
Oh, I need to hit them with Koga.
Go down.
Knocked him right off his feet. Nice work.
You're mine.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Ravage them.
Nice. Joker took one out. Stand still.
Let's go.
Beat him up.
Hey. New skill.
New skill.
Snipe.
I can fight harder.
Automatically strengthens gun skills by 25%. What is fast heal? Automatically reduce the time needed to recover from ailments by half. I don't need that because I'm actually like recovering from. I can do better.
All right.
Done. Let's go.
Like I just have healing items.
Ready for us to level up.
Can't hold any more masks. I should probably head back up to the top then, shouldn't I? Unless I can find like a way down to the next floor, and then even if I find a way down to the next floor, we can just. I'm just gonna go back up.
Go for it.
This is gonna be where we call that area for now. Mementos overview. Entrance.
You want to do any more Persona fusing?
Yeah, I want to see what I can fuse really quick.
Do you need something?
Have any ability to level up with the girls?
No, I don't have the personas for that. They're very low level personas, and I just don't have them.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute fusion.
So happy we got the chainsaw.
You okay with this?
I already have a Byakko, don't I? Yeah, I already have a Byakko. I could fuse away for Horus. Or
Will this truly help you?
Ananat.
You
Yamamoto
can't
no
handle
Orochi. Look, it's like the million snakes.
I love it.
The Red
Do you
Rider.
really need this?
And his name was War. There's the Red Rider, the Black Rider, the White Rider, and the Pale Rider. I kind of want to do
you really
this
need
just to
this?
get, because
Choose the
I want
inherited
to...
skills, inmate.
It will receive some new my.
Just so excited that we got the thing.
Right? And now that we know, we can just keep skipping them.
Yeah, instead of having to like go, oh, did I accidentally skip over the chainsaw?
Group 2.
I'm still at level 55, so I can't make any of some of these higher level people, but I can make
Not
Narcissus.
terrible, but not
Yeah.
That just-
impressive.
Huh? I never made
Yes.
Narcissus the first
Oh.
time.
That's good.
Select the
No.
skills you'd like to inherit.
Maragion, Mafrela. Dion would probably get Masayo. And Matado Kaja.
It will receive significant. Then let us begin.
By becoming one with my mask, you have gained the visage of true beauty, both inner and outer.
Okay.
Growth 3. Dizzy boost. What does Growth 3 do? Looks like Hydra, the snake with 100 heads via Hercules. Yeah. Earn 100% experience even when not participating in battle. I mean, that's not super useful considering he's my persona,
Yeah, that's fair.
but technically he does still gain experience.
Didn't Haru's person get growth 3 at one point?
I think so.
That's what
Or
I
I think she
thought.
got like growth 2 or something like
She got
that.
growth something. So that's pretty cool.
Which she gained in a certain percentage of experience even outside of battle.
Very cool.
Dizzy boost automatically increases the chance of inflicting dizzy. Which I have Nocturnal Flash for. I'll get rid of Energy Drop for that. Mediorama, which is like a better diorama.
Yeah.
I will get rid of Growth 3. That's fine. Can I get anything better than him? Raja Naga's new.
Ooh.
He's level 55, and I can get him out of the Pale Rider or Cerberus. I'm not using the Pale Rider that
see.
much right now, am I?
A strong persona indeed.
I'm using him for death abilities, but I can inherit that.
Yeah.
And he
Choose
gets
the
a lot of
inherited
fucking
skills,
bonus
teammate.
stuff because he's from the Temperance persona, which is our teacher.
He's best girl.
So I need Aegion. He gets shock boost, so I'll give him Mazionga, Miragion, and Megidola.
It will receive extraordinary power. Girls, let us begin.
I'm just making powerhouse personas. That's all I'm
You
doing.
really are.
I'm trying to find out like what is the best personas I can make right now because I have like
Okay.
the highest rank I can. Yeah, I just made him into a level 60 persona.
Amazing.
A barrier that reflects magic damage once for one ally. I don't care that much about that. Hell yeah, we're gonna get rid of Mazionga for Ziodyne. Evade wind triples evasion against wind attacks. I'll keep it. I'll get rid of Tintarafu. So now I have 2 level 60 persona, Raja Naga and Cerberus.
Yay. And you're able to control them.
Yes.
Right? Cool.
If they started at level 55.
Yeah.
It's not like Pokemon where they have to be the same
Change
level as
your
me
gun
for
already?
them to control them. I just have to be the same. I just have to be the same level as their summon limit,
Okay.
and their summon limit was level 55.
Okay.
All right, but let's exit, and then we will.
Yay.
We've done so much in Mementos.
We have. We didn't do anything in it for a while there.
Yeah, but it wasn't that useful.
You're back.
Well then. Hey,
I want a massage.
what?
You know, I train while working in Victoria. My skills are amazing.
Where's Victoria?
I assume England.
Love.
Pretty well built despite your
does
looks.
it feel good?
Guess your clothes make you seem thinner. But yeah, I fight monsters for a
Master?
living.
Oh,
It's pretty effective.
see you later.
Work yourself. I still think it's so much Mementos with cola. Speaking of cola,
You need another?
ready for that sweet opening up a Coca-Cola can ASMR? Can I get the...
Nope.
Nah, you can't get the bubbles. Oh
No.
well. They're just so quiet you can't get them. I could lower the gate and get them, but it would also catch the fan and the everything. That's good. The first sip out of a new cold can of cola is always the best. But now I can do whatever I want because I had a massage from my girlfriend. What do most people do tonight? Zero Thievery was done. Time with EY and Jia. Slept, played games, read at LeBlanc, took a bath, or brewed coffee. Started drinking ASMR gone sexual. On. Now it just sounds like I'm smoking from a bong.
It does.
Again, I'm not sure anyone's going to be looking for someone who's supposed to be dead. I probably just pissed off somebody who's watching this video way later with that fucking slurping sound.
Probably.
Can I go to... Can I go to... Yeah, I was like, can I go to Akihabara? To the maid cafe at night. We just had a fucking maid give us a massage, and now we're going to the maid cafe to get more charm. I've got enough yen.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's my job to fight monsters in an otherworldly world. So, what'll the order be?
Man, I wish that our part-time jobs we could just show up whenever we wanted, for how long we wanted.
An ooh hot tea, correct? As you, master.
How suspicious.
Could it be that you're actually starting to like this place?
You said that
Thank
last
you
time.
for your
Shut up.
patience.
You waiting? Here's your
Again?
relaxing coffee.
My apologies.
Go fix it. We still need the guts points too.
We do, we do.
So we get guts for doing that, and then we gain the charm for being here in the first place.
Why does this
Alright.
give us charm?
I don't know,
Apologies.
because the
Goodbye,
maids themselves are
Master.
charming, and we decide that that we can learn from them.
Like when SOS Brigade goes to Disney World.
Yes. I mean, it's the same reason why like all of that stuff does anything.
There.
I love that the fan sites bar still exists
Right?
through all of this bullshit.
It's not going down anymore, though.
Mm-mm. It just skips through everything.
Bay.
What are your plans? What are you doing today? Well, I was planning on going to the maid cafe again, because I want to try and at least max out Makoto's route, which requires me to have more
Do it.
charm. Well, before I do that, can I hang out with Haru? I want to see if I can't do anything with Haru. Do we want to go down? The word yes is on the right side of the bar.
Good day. Yeah.
Oh, right. Let's hang out. I want to see the vegetables. I wish I could choose. Like, I guess because she didn't actually like want to do anything.
Yeah.
Ooh, fully restores SP to 1. What should I do? Moonlight Carrot or Sun Tomato? 100 SP to all allies, please.
Go big, okay?
Is that my after-school activity? Alright. No, that is not my afternoon activity. Cool. So I should basically hang out with her like as often as I can to get her to plant new plants. Because that doesn't use up my activity. Well, I'm gonna be
But
heading
you
to
don't wanna
Aki.
be part of her story?
Huh?
You don't want to get the baton pass?
I mean, I'll want the baton pass eventually. It's
But
just...
she had a story to do today.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, there was a little paper above her head.
They always... All confidants have a paper over their head.
Oh, okay, never mind. Not Not always.
If they have the ability to hang out with them to increase your rating with them, they do. But I'm trying to get my charm up so that I can actually do Makoto's route, because the only thing that we're missing to increase Makoto's rank is more charm.
Yeah.
Thank you for your patience. My apologies.
She just can't get it right ever, can she?
Nope.
All right.
It's the exact same thing every time you come here. That's the rank up.
Hey, let's hang out with
All right.
Makoto.
I can tell when it's the rank up.
My
Because it's
apologies.
glittery.
Yep.
Goodbye, Master.
All right, we don't have to come back here ever again.
Bye. Bitch, bye.
I'll find out how to get guts better somewhere else.
We can still get guts from doing the challenge.
Oh, even after
Yeah.
we've eaten it?
Yeah.
The scammers are sunk. They'll recognize us someday.
Yeah.
Did you just admit we're the Phantom Thieves?
Yes.
Thought we were still denying it.
Decide later. I want to see if I can. I don't know that I can do this during. Yeah, I think because I need to be at the school during the day to do her path. So, can I hang out with you today and get something? Yes. Yes, we can.
Yay. He'll make a
This
snack.
is what we will do today.
Yay, snack.
Yo,
Hey, Futaba, if I was gonna add something to the menu, what would you want it to be?
She's gonna say curry again.
Maybe curry spaghetti and curry udon. Oh, remember, we did this. Remember? We lost that save data.
Yeah.
We've already done this match. I don't want to read this all again.
Then don't read it all again.
Wee. Something with curry.
Right. That's
I was just protecting Futaba. Ranku up.
All right.
Eat.
I forgot that we actually did that,
Yeah,
but we
I
didn't do it
forgot that
again.
too.
All right. Well, it's good to get that back.
Yeah.
Big news. I looked up my uncle's name in mementos, and I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked for your help?
Right.
Maybe a bit.
No.
Oh. I can't do much by myself, though. I might be able to boost his debt by 1,000,000 yen or so. That wouldn't really solve the problem. Because I have no choice but to accept. Just this once. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yoji Ishiki. He's got a mementos to change his heart. But, I have a favor to ask. I really want to tell everybody about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today's not that day. So I was thinking, can we maybe just go the two of us? I really need your help here, Zesty. Please.
Let's do it.
I guess that's something that we could... Well, let's do Makoto's thing
Yeah.
first, and then we'll figure that out.
Still holding on to that 2%. Going between
It's
two.
like 3%.
Okay,
That's a solid... It's a
went down
solid
to 2
average of
It went down
2.8.
to 2.5 for a second there.
19 days left. I'm not busy relaxing. I'm strengthening my bonds. Yeah, you guys? We're all fine. Jelly, you get to ditch school and all. Anyways, everything on TV and even online is irritating as shit. Not a day goes by we don't see Shido on the news. Same with Akechi. All that genius detective stuff is a load of bullcrap. Makes me sick how quick they both are to act like heroes. Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally. Everyone's been going on about the end of the year elections like it's some kind of festival. Yeah, this political season is nothing more than a party for most of them. But depending on how we approach it, this might actually be a good opportunity for us. We'll take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission, Keikaku. It will be a great distraction. Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the Phantom Thieves will be huge. Let's show them the Phantom Thieves are still going strong as ever. Do your call when we meet. Just be careful, okay? Wants to hang? Arcade Kid? There we go. Let me school vicinity. Let me know if you need anything. This is who I want to hang out with. 'Cause I have a high enough charm too.
Finally.
Let's hang out.
I see. Actually,
Oh, so I spoke with Eiko, and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She was asking me to show her your picture, though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame.
Aww.
She told me that my boyfriend isn't the same league as her and Tsukasa, but I think she'll change her mind once she sees you
do
in
you have
person.
time to spend with me?
Don't worry, I'll back you up. I think Eiko will approve of me with my current charm. Could I act as Makoto's boyfriend and get to meet Eiko? I feel like my bond with Makoto will grow stronger. Hang out with her.
Oh, 100%.
Shall we go?
Let's meet at the diner, as I mentioned before.
Excited to pretend to be her boyfriend. His canon waifu.
Yo, name's Tsukasa.
I hate him.
I heard all about you two from Eiko. So, I heard you're student council pres, Makoto-chan. Totally wish I could have been one of your council members. Yes, I am. Totally. And Glasses-kun over here is your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love level's rock bottom. You seriously dating? Love comes in many forms.
Well,
Right, he doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Mm-hmm. Hey, babe, do you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, Tsukasa. Sorry, I have to use the restroom. Later, lovebird.
excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Eiko? I was wondering when our honor student was going to show her true colors. That reminds me, Eiko said you were real pumped about getting to know me. Why is that, huh? I just wanted to make sure you're good for her. Damn, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say, friends are super important and shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my GF is totally a friend of mine. Why don't you tell me your digits? Uh-huh. What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Here, have my number instead. Nobody asked you, Glasses-kun. Anyways, Eiko already gave me yours. Makoto-chan, we're good. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Eiko to your club, are you? What, you suspected me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. But my love with Eiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Uh-huh, is something wrong? Oh, I was just getting to know your little friends here, honey. Well, I should get going. I gotta be back at work soon. Ah, me too. Bye!
Bye.
I hope he's not tricking her. No matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. Above all, Eiko seems really happy. I'm just getting in the way of their happiness. No, you're being considerate. I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Eiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. It seems that host has sent me something already. What's it supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I'm so happy to be friends with you, Mako C. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help Aiko. By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have really panicked had I been alone. I honestly despise how immature I can be sometimes.
Thank you very much.
But I'm working through that with your help, so thank you. Ranku up!
Yay!
We are only rank 6 with her. I had to have max charm to get to rank 6 with her.
All
I
right.
hate that. Hair Risen recovery.
Shall we
We
go?
should get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
All right then.
Yeah, no, this has shitty two-timing boyfriend written all over it.
It does.
Ah, you're back.
JonTron here? Is JonTron here?
No,
JonTron's not here.
JonTron is not here. Thirsty for info? Shall we do a test? Info. We haven't hung out with this girl in forever. On. What persona is she?
I should write something.
It's one of these buttons. I'll find the menu eventually.
Eventually.
Oh yeah, she's the devil. Do I have any devil persona? Yep, I've got Pazuzu!
Pazuzu!
I knew you would come in handy one day, Pazuzu. I'll be right there. Looking forward to it. Come to Crossroads. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? I wonder if the Phantom Thieves leader really died. There hasn't been any comment from the police. I don't like that Detective Akechi guy. He's so cocky. Hey, you have some info to share, right? Need some more info on the Phantom Thieves, so sit your pretty little butt down. Yeah.
Pazuzu!
I'm expecting a lot from you. Okay, take a seat. Hey, it's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Hey, you sure you're okay? What do you mean? You worried about me, Lala-chan? You're usually kind of... Man, I've seen her drink. I haven't seen her drink this much before. What? I haven't been drinking at all. I'm totally not drunk. Having trouble at work. Ooh, you're sharp, kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. They're shackling me down, so I won't have time for anything else. Ugh, my chief's such a shithead. Did he find out? Not really sure, but the bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
Before this, I was trying to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kaio's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away at our corrupt society. But now, it's gonna be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good, but what am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, if they fire me, can I live here?
Absolutely not.
That still won't help my investigation, though. The incident's over a year old, and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Kaio really was the true culprit. Should trust in her. That goes without saying. I mean, if I don't, who will? Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who's dragged Kaio into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. She was a genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Hey, you can't blame yourself. Kaio-chan was just as set on exposing the evils of society as you were. Isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I didn't get her involved in the first place... God damn it. That incident is all my fault. That's why I've got to be at the bottom of it. What about your quota? I don't know. I'll figure it out somehow. You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me.
Sorry.
Oh, and I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. The stress must have gotten to me. It's just all the quota business is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to put all my focus on that for now. I'll still be counting on you for the Phantom Thieves stories, though. As long as you're up for it.
He is folded completely in half on top of him. He kind of moved his face. He kind of pushed her off, but her feet are just right next to her face.
That's rank 6 for the devil.
Yay.
She's calm because she's drunk. I think I'm gonna have to ease off my investigation for a while, too. I don't need any more eyes on me. But I might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop.
Fair.
Now then, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. Hope you don't mind if I get back to drinking, though. This whole conversation really sobered me up.
What a mood.
It's getting late. I'll see you later. Do you know what tomorrow is?
December 1st!
This might be the first time I actually care about an election. Is it? Oh, that's not the teacher.
How about you?
A charismatic politician can make even apathetic young people excited. Not only does Mr. Shido have good judgment and decisiveness, he has important qualities as a leader, like communication skills. Don't you think his words are easy to understand and resonate with you? Everyone's getting tricked by this facade. I don't know it's all lies. We have to make him show his true colors.
You think we ever go back to school?
Probably not.
Yeah, we're in the last chapter, so.
What are we doing today? Well, I don't need charm anymore. What do most people do today? It's 25-25 and 50 split. Futaba on Ryuji, Takumi, or Makoto. Average level for everyone is 65, so we're 10 levels behind everybody's average.
Ooh.
Fuck it, let's go to the palace.
Eat.
We haven't been back to the palace since we left the first time.
Yeah.
It'll be the fastest way to level anyway.
Yeah.
We have to make them pay. Yeah.
He went all the way to the mall just to come back here.
Yep.
That's everyone.
Let's infiltrate the palace.
Let us go.
Let us go.
Hidden Mickey.
Hidden Mickey!
Toshido's Sex Palace. I don't know how inaccurate that might be. That might not be inaccurate at all.
It is not.
Come on, let's go.
Here's the thing. A lot of people who go on cruises
Okay.
are a bunch of single
we go
people
from here?
who are going with their friends.
Specifically to go and find other
get-
random people.
To get drunk and have sex and eat really good food.
I've never been on a cruise.
We should go on a cruise.
It's a nice room.
It is. Ooh.
Gotta go ahead and close these curtains here. Hey, Futaba, what's up?
It doesn't count. These are just our
Got it.
consciousnesses.
Yeah, it doesn't count. This is all just in somebody else's head.
It doesn't count. You can't get STDs in this fake world.
It's like somebody gets an STD. Oh, it's fine. A meteor shower. Just fine.
You can't get pregnant and meet your shower.
We know the identities of 5 VIPs.
Yep.
A politician, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and that cleaner guy. According to the map, there should be a restaurant up ahead.
Indeed.
That's where the politician should be, yes? Let's go check it out. Zoom!
If we go on a cruise, though, you have to bring at least one formal attire for the captain's dinner.
It's fine. I can do that. Oh, the masked dude's in here, too? We might be able to gain intel from talking to them. Just don't ask any suspicious questions, okay?
I'll reveal
Yoink.
your true form.
Right in front of everybody. Yeet.
Doesn't look like this enemy is beneath us.
We don't know anything about gun or physical or psychic. I'm gonna try psychic with her first. Gonna do a Masayo. That shouldn't have been that strong. That half health
was.
them.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Oh, are these enemies just really weak?
Uh-oh.
Good work, everyone.
What was that about?
Okay.
I think we were blind. Or dizzy. It's dizzy. That's what
okay.
we were. We were dizzy. Because I remember we can gain the nocturnal flash debuff was a debuff that anybody could gain. My, this ship is such a comfortable ride. I must say I am absolutely impressed. It's no wonder the stability is superb. This is Congressman Shido's vessel after all. Quite true. I may have undergone hardships in my youth, but now the life of leisure is finally mine. Man, I wish the life of leisure was finally mine.
Same.
Hell, I'd take a life of not, you know, the edge of poverty.
What a move.
Gun! You have to spam the shit out of the X button to do that attack, but it's so fucking gratifying.
Doesn't look like weak against nuclear attacks.
Weak against nuclear,
Enemies weak to
weak to ice. So I need to
Take
get,
advantage of that.
well, I could just triple down and light gun damage to all foes. Wait, I can do Tetrakarn? That's physical barrier for one ally, and Makara Karn is magical for one ally.
Next time. Should have done it.
Okay, so let's see here. I can hit a Mabufala, and that gets 2 of them down. Or no, it just gets him down. It was the other one that would have gotten them 2 down. They block Ice each.
So you guys, during our D&D campaign this week, we had the most interesting battle sequence ever. We had a pillow fight.
I thought you guys would find that to be a
That
lot
was
of fun.
fucking hilarious. We rolled for initiative for a goddamn pillow fight, you guys. It was lit.
The enemy's weak to ice. Persona, take advantage of that. One enemy shot down. Panther's rocking it.
Defense up, that's not fun. And Mediarama heals, that's not fun. And another Mediarama, and they're almost back to full health. And an attack. And now I can kill them with
Icy.
no, Mafrela.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it.
They're done for.
I am fairly overleveled, but simultaneously, like,
Everyone else is 10 levels above us.
yeah, everybody else is 10 levels above us, which should just tell you, or That's the average, which means that
Good
there's
work, everyone.
either there's one person who got to level 200 by this point.
I'm sorry, you can get
Or-
to level 200?
I don't think there's a theoretical limit on how high of a level you can get in this game.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't know that your stats ever cap out or that there's a level cap. There might be like a level 99 level cap, but that's the only thing that I could think of. Okay, so if those are going to be enemies that I'm going to be fighting, I might want to go ahead and bring the A-team back in. At least for a little while.
Yeah. Are you able to just fight with just you?
Yeah.
Why would you do that, though?
I don't know.
You're gonna have to do it at some point.
Yeah, if I want to do more of,
Futaba.
I want to go down the stairs. Let's take care of the guards before we start talking to people.
I'll reveal your true form.
Gun? Nope, no gun this time.
Got the advantage. Don't rush this. Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness. It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this
Nuclear
enemies beneath us.
fire.
It should be easy if we stay focused. Persona!
Afraela?
Charge, Johanna!
Her angry face is terrifying.
Down! Go, Queen, go! Persona!
Frey Dine.
Hers and Yusuke's angry face are both terrifying.
Queen, go!
Baton pass off to our boy Zesty,
On to the next!
who is going to instead switch over to his Cerberus, who has Agidine. Because I believe this guy in the middle said it was... Oh, strong to fire. Whoops.
Yeah, don't
Strong
do
to
that.
fire.
Don't do that shit.
A gun? Whatever.
It just looked at itself like, what?
I don't know about light or dark
And so
or
I pull
wind.
out my gun.
Keep that up, bud! Last one!
I already.
Let's continue! Let's move on!
Stab? It just dies.
It's Duana. She thinks she's all big and bad.
Okay.
Huh? Done already?
So
How
I'm thinking
disappointing.
if I ever do another D&D campaign, I kind of want to make my character Mary Poppins. I want my character to be Mary Poppins. I want to build Mary Poppins as a D&D character.
She'd probably be another bard.
Yeah, I know. She would definitely be a bard. What kind of bard do you think? She also has to start out with a bag of holding, so I need to figure out how I can get a bag of holding at the beginning of the campaign.
I mean, you would just have to,
I would just have to talk to my DM like, hey,
Hey,
I
I'm
need
doing-
a bag of
yeah.
holding because I'm being Mary Poppins. And they would be like, that's hilarious, take it.
or
If they're a
like,
cool DM.
it's also like, generally speaking, if you're doing like a level plus campaign, people typically would say like, all right, you're doing level plus, and so by this point in the campaign, you would have had, you know, X number of rare items, you know, X number of magical items, and you just have to make one of your magical items a bag of holding.
Cool.
Okay.
Should I just ask them, can I just have a bunch of random shit in my bag as long as I give them a list beforehand?
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm like, I would like to have a tea set. I would like to have, like, all kinds of dumb shit that are not actually useful in D&D.
Yeah.
Just, like, shit Mary Poppins has in her endless bag of holding. Like, it's totally a bag of holding that she has. Because she reaches in there at one point down to her shoulder and pulls out an entire ass floor lamp. I need a floor lamp in my fucking bag of holding.
Oh!
What's this sign for? Members only restaurante elite. Even you can't read it? Are you supposed to be the English girl?
No!
No, that name wasn't English. Anyways, moving on. This restaurant is exclusive to members. Those without a membership card will be rejected.
What?
What, you gotta be a member just to eat dinner? That's such bull. Well,
There's always food on a cruise ship at every single time of the day. If you go to the food, like the food area at 4 in the morning. I went at 3 in the morning one time. They only had pizza and ice cream, but they had pizza and ice cream at 3 in the morning. It was choice.
Let's go ahead and call it a night here because I'm very tired and I realize that it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I have work at 7.
Oof.
So let me make my way back to a save room. No, that's not what I was trying to do. I want to steal. You know what we haven't done in a while?
What?
We haven't sold all of our stuff to the pawn shop.
Right?
Or not pawn shop, but the gun
Gun
dealership
shop,
also
yeah.
has the...
I know I mentioned it earlier. We just didn't really think about it.
Don't mind the people sprinting through the halls.
I should write something.
A 105 hours we've been playing this game. Alright, that's going to be today's episode. Thank you everybody who came out to today's stream. I've been Paladin Null. This has been CPQ.
Hi.
This has been Persona 5. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We're getting close to the end of it.
We are.
And as always, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.